Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I wanted to play some more, basically. Pretty simple, really. I'm just running an overclock on that 1080 Ti as well, so obviously I do need to give this back. So I've just whacked it in. So if we get a weird crash, I've not taken... I can't remember what clock speed we're running at now, actually. But I've just janked it up one. I noticed this was a really bad area of the game earlier. So I thought I'd use it as a bit of a benchmark. I've basically just come running back. I came back to the blacksmith and I've sold everything I had apart from a few basic weapons and a few bits of armor to see what the score was. Now the blacksmith does sell wood. He's got, I think, 125. It's damn expensive though, like really damned expensive. In fact, where is he?
What would you like?
Yeah, if I go there, look, you can buy weapons, which is kind of great. Oh, what's that? Fadeboss skin. Big grand. But yeah, look. Oh, well, it must change then. He had wood a minute ago. Oh, that's interesting because I've just quit out of the game and come back in. He had wood, and now he doesn't have wood. How much is this stuff worth? This stuff looks like it's expensive, doesn't it? Well, in that case, that's kind of scuppered me. that puts that plan to rest. Okay, now I did fast travel, so I'm just going to fast travel back up to where we were. I have no idea who Nialin is. Let's go back up there. That's where we just unlocked the fast travel spots. That's basically where we were. That's strange, that. You're right, Mark. Is this tomorrow's stream replaying itself? That'd be clever, wouldn't it, mate? How you doing, Mark? How's things? I was gonna pop on a bit of King Pathfinder Kingmaker, mate, but I like this game too much, bro. I like this game way too much. I've done a really good job with it. The detail in it is insane. You know, like I said, you'll have to give me, because if the graphics card crashes with this clock speed, then we'll have to. We might lose a bit of progress and have to start again. But I do need to get this this build sorted. I've not had a chance to do it all week, so I thought this would be a prime opportunity to test it. So this is interesting, then. I noticed this as well. So basically, we now have the option of essentially working for Athens or Sparta. Now, this is under Spartan leadership. I mean, am I supposed to take a side? Or should we kind of leave? I mean, this is obviously all Sparta controlled, isn't it? How do I get how do I check out what Locris is? Why can I not see what Locris is? Oh. So everything here is Spartan controlled. Everything north is basically Sparta, and then we've obviously got Attica, Corinthia. Oh wow, Sparta controls a hell of a lot, actually, doesn't it? Wow, is that? Wow. Okay. I mean, I think I'd rather join the Spartans. I think. So, does that take me out of the realm? Let's go down there. Let's go and have a little bit. Let's go and have a little bit of a travel. You know what we need? A Pegasus. That's what we need. Like Jason. No, was that Jason? Yeah, that was Jason. Wait, Jason had a bleeding Pegasus. Then I could fly over there, couldn't I? You got your internship sorted. And what's that for then, Mark? What's the plans, mate? I mean, what's the life journey you got ahead for you? I need something to eat. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, we're not on for like all night. I need to get some shut-eye today. Yeah, it's been a nice day, mate. I've really enjoyed getting into Assassin's Creed. As much as it's been awesome fun having evening streams, sort of only almost. Right, so this is basically the. Well, that's the Athenian camp, then, isn't it? Yeah. So if we head up and around. Then drop back down, we can go and join Sparta for the conquest battle and try and get ourselves some legendary gear. Wonder what happened. Oh no, I suppose it will all be leveled, won't it? So I mean, not sure. This is giving me the real taste to pick up like a proper old school RPG. And I really wish I could say that there were some RPGs that I felt were up there. Because when you think about this as being RPG light, there's nothing in between this and The Witcher, really, is there? You've got a lot of very janky Euro games. Yeah, it tends to be sort of European developers. You've got that. What's the other one that we were all raving about? And I know Nina played it. I don't know if she finished it. James really liked it though. It was that kind of quite realistic one. What was it called? I had that really weird ass combat system. That was actually all right. It wasn't anything actually the matter with it, but it was bloody weird. Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. I got an email from them today asking me if I wanted the DLC or whatever it's called. Can't think who they are now. I only read it about half an hour ago. Tell you, that's how tired I am. I think that's what I've enjoyed today. Actually, it's been quite dull and dreary in the UK today. So it's been kind of like quite nice, you know, when the rain clouds are overhead. So it's kind of everywhere's kind of quite dark, and it's getting that wintry vibe to it, sort of autumny wintry vibe. It's been quite nice and all cozy in here today. Kingdom Come, that's Kingdom Come Deliverance, I think it was called, wasn't it? Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh, how are you doing, mate? How's things? Are you still on shift, or have you got your 4 days now, mate? Nice to see you, sir.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Definitely don't want to be caught. Yeah, the only other one that I can think of, but it's not in the same vein as this, and it's you know, it's the pointy clicky version of RPGs, and that's the. Yeah, these. Oh shit.
What was that?
It's, I don't know, mate. Got no idea what that was, bro. La-di-da-di-da-da, he said. La-di-da-da-lee. I still don't know whether to go with Spartan Kick or Bull Rush or... Oh shit, he's actually looking at me. Shit, now that scared the balls out of me then. I don't care what anyone says, right? This dude is totally, seriously, no mucking about. This dude is totally punching him in the bum. Oh. Get you out in a minute, darling. I'd love to do more archery, but it's so damn expensive. I like my quiver. My quiver's looking badass. Excellent, we did it. Bish bash bosh, job done. Quest objectives: 1 captive, 1 treasure. There's your treasure group. Do a blinga zinga. Bash bosh. Thomas Trinity will be happy with me for doing that. You're right, McGlashan. How are you, sir? Is that oh no, it's just a prison cage. Yeah, we'll have to start making sure we get these, because this is where we're going to get our arrows back. Donkey just rips on this game hard. Donkey's a fucking twat, that's why. He really is a fucking twat. I'm not even going to get into that fucking prick.
You can't keep me in here! Thank you so much!
Free captive and loot treasure. And, yeah, I've got no time or space for Donkey, mate. He's a fucking twat. He's very, very lucky that he has not seen the wrath of the normal internet hate. He will get his comeuppance. He really will. He's shown his true colours on too many occasions now. He's a racist and well, let's not go there. I'm not here to discuss a man that's not here to defend himself. Right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. What did he say then, Diablo? What were his reasons that were just... Oh no! My sound's all coming through the wrong things. Oh no. Right, I'll tell you what. I know what's happened. Shit balls. You have to give me a sec here, guys. Right, if I reboot this. All my sound's all screwed, isn't it? Got a headache. Nothing to do with your holiness, is it, mate? Can you still hear me, by the way? Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to change. I don't know if I can do this without resetting the stream, guys. Bear with me. Let me just see if this will work. Let's have a quick look. So all the sounds coming out of the other thing, innit? Oh, hang on. Shit. Hang on. Let me just do this, guys. Bear with me a sec. Is anyone got a soundbite that I can just really quick? Oh no, hang on. Don't do a soundbite just yet, actually. So I just need to go into the BIOS as well. I just need to change something. I just suddenly realised I changed on my rig. Right, okay. Where are we going here? Sound. Audio. Oh god, I've just did it again. Yeah, I'm trying to do 3 different things on 2 different PCs. Right, there we go. So if I disable that, apply it, okay. And then file, settings, audio. Yes, apply. Okay. Has everyone got a soundbite they can just really quickly try before we carry on a sec? Let me just try something. What was I doing? Let me change this. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Why are we doing wiggle? Yeah. Do the wiggle, man. I do the wiggle, man. Why have we got a wiggle? Wiggle's not even on the screen, is it? Oh, is that what you're doing? Is that is that what you're doing to test the soundbar? I was like, shit, Wiggle shouldn't even be available on this screen. Save that. Yes, okay. Let's try again. Sorry. Did you hear that? Can you hear the things? He's talking out of his ass then, Diablo. He's literally talking out of his fucking ass as usual. Absolute load of bollocks, mate. I've just read what you say to the man's literally talking out his ass. That paywall thing's an absolute fucking joke, mate. He's just got his own personal little fucking agenda, like he always has. That paywall thing's been proven to be absolute bollocks by many people that have played this game properly, and not just people that are trying to bandwagon the hate train. Like Jim Sterling did. I actually really admire Jim Sterling. Jim Sterling's a pretty sound geezer. But So I'm trying to get into my BIOS, guys, but start there. Let's just see what happens if we go back in there. Thing is, I realised that because I was playing about with overclocks with my CPU while I was actually playing about with because obviously because I haven't got the CPU that this 1080 Ti is going to be going into, so I need to get everything prepped, ready to put it all together. I'll get all the cable management done later, but I needed to overclock my CPU to get the best out of this GPU. So I just suddenly realised I'd left the overclock on.
We live up in here, y'all. It's getting hot. Let's get
Yeah, there's been quite a few people get caught out on this one. See, what you got to bear in mind, Diablo, is that there's a real big... It's very much like unfortunately what happened with 7 Days. You alright, Blower? How you doing, bro? It's like 7 Days, Diablo. You've got to remember... Forget the people behind the camera. There's going to be few people you can trust, and there's going to be few people that you don't know from Adam, right? And let's just not talk about that gentleman, because it's not fair, he's not here. And I have a rule that I don't speak about people that can't defend themselves, unless it's Survive the Nights. They're there to make money. And a really good way to make money right now, to garner views, garner interest in your channels, is to talk about microtransactions. So... Well, I tried. You're right, Blower. How you doing, Serenity? And if they can hate on a game, if they can be, you know, that person that's in the spotlight that's, oh yeah, if you heard so-and-so, he's been talking about, yeah, he said it's all microtransaction. They get views, mate. It's an easy way to gather attention for your channel. It's what happened with Alpha 17 with 2 people in particular that have always been quite supportive of 7 Days, and then recently have, you know, decided to be the figurehead for the peasants with the pitchforks marching on the castle fun pimps. And what he said there about the brick wall in the game, it's been proven time and time again by people that are playing the game to be absolute nonsense, mate. He's straight up just lying. You know, he's just simply not playing the game. You know, he's hit a brick wall for whatever reason. He's hit a brick wall, probably because he's fucking shit at the game. Some guards can be hit 2 times without even aggroing you while I'm here watching you playing the game. Some guards can be hit 2 times without even aggroing you. I don't even know what that means. Well, you mean they can hit you? If they're hitting you, they're already aggro, so that doesn't make any sense anyway. So I'm not sure I can comment on that one, mate. But yeah, the man's a fucking twat, quite honestly with you. I don't know why he still has anybody watching him. He's been caught out so many times recently. I can't dance if I'm not in the game. Sorry, McGlashan. Did you hear the sound bites, by the way? Did you hear the sound bites? Did you hear the intros? You're still feeling it. I tell you, it's lingering, isn't it?
This area will be well defended.
Seemed to come through this fine. Oh, nice one, dudes. That's actually really cool that we fixed that. Oh, well, not fixed it. That's me having cocked up. But we used to have to restart the stream when the sound went. And because of my new sound setup, I can actually fix that on the fly now. That's good to know, that is. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me in the slightest that someone like him's jumped on that same bandwagon at all, mate. It really doesn't. You can almost put a list together of people that will talk shit about games, unfortunately. I mean, I said earlier, you know, there's definitely things in this that... Oh, 22 hours. Oh, we actually have to go and collect the pay. Oh, it's on a timed mission. Oh, that's interesting. Torta Hetayla. Oh, I forgot about her. You shitballs. Why is that feeling my boss? Because the reason I'm streaming, mate, is I wanted to do some tests, some GPU overclock tests on that 1080 Ti. But actually what I'd forgotten was I needed to reboot anyway. Because nothing to do with the sound, dude. The sound's on the stream rig, so all the sound bites and everything. That's got nothing to do with that. I just suddenly realised I did need to reboot the gaming rig to take off the ridiculous overclock I was running. There's no way that overclock is going to run for more than, well, I'm surprised it even ran as long as it did, to be honest. That was running a 5.2 gigahertz overclock, which is not a day-to-day overclock for a game like this. Is quite CPU punishing, so I'm surprised it didn't actually just completely crash, to be honest. Yeah, that's lingering, isn't it, mate? I'll tell you, Serenity, it's the girlfriend's been very poorly with it. She really has. She's antibiotics to full works at the minute, and then she's also had bad news this week on top of that, so she's not having the best of times of it, and she's out and about later, I do believe. I don't know if she's still planning on heading out or not. Oh no, it's not the 1080. Oh no, the BIOS has got nothing to do with the GPU. The 1080's the 1080's sitting there quite happy, mate. Although we'll see, we'll see. Trouble is, it was really hard for me to push the GPU without going crazy 4K resolution, because obviously this is still using an old school i7 3770K with some pretty low speed RAM as well, so it's obviously bottlenecking the GPU. I can't push it without overclocking the CPU. I was tinkering just after the stream. But, hopefully the CPU's normal now, so we shouldn't get an actual crash, but what we might get is a massive graphical explosion. The PC will shut down. At least I know I won't melt my my CPU now. Not that I would have melted it anyway. Yeah, I was quite gutted earlier, Plo. I did check out. I think I said it earlier. I don't know, because I know you were busy today with little one, weren't you? But I did check out Stranded Deep, mate. It was I don't know, mate. It just feels like it's actually. I tell you what I will say, Ply. It's incredibly professionally done. It's one of the best looking PC graphical settings games I think I've seen in a long time, mate. They have really gone to from what is essentially an early access game, really. They have all manner. You can even choose your anti-aliasing, you know, whether it be FXAA, SMAA. They've even got TXAA. I mean, very impressive set of in-game graphical options. I am not used to seeing that in such a small game. Is that can I get that, or is that teasing me? Are you dick teasing me? You're dick teasing me, aren't you? But yeah, I don't know what it is, Flo. You know, I mean, you'll know more than I will, because obviously I played it back when it came out, so obviously there's a lot of content been added. But you know how you have that sort of radial menu for having a knife, and you know how you craft, and it's like you just literally click something, and it just feels so boring and old and just naff. I don't know, mate. Maybe one day. I've not completely ruled it out. Yeah, it's a nice looking game, but then again, how can it not be a nice looking game? It's the smallest little pockets of islands, deep blue sea, and some palm trees. It ain't really got a lot to worry about, has it? So it's like I said, the same thing with Survive the Nights. Even me with Unreal Engine and put me down for a month could make something that looks nice. If all it is some rolling blue seas and a palm tree, mate. So it looks nice because it's clean. Actually, it's not impressive at all. Not even slightly. In fact, I'd go so far as to say so some of the plants and I guess some of the details in the world are actually pretty shit quality. It's so easy to say a game looks good when the game isn't doing anything. That's why so many people said Survive the Nights look great. Because it isn't doing anything. It's just the same rolling landscape. It's got nothing to render, so they can make everything it's rendering look as good as they possibly can. Yeah, I mean, just any scene in this, you know, distance, mountains, level of detail, volumetric fog effects, lighting, you know, millions of polygons being rendered. You know, there's probably more polygons in that bucket there than there is in an entire scene of Survive the Nights, to be quite honest with you.
Anything Misthios can help you with, stranger?
The war has brought this city to
This
ruin.
isn't where we were going.
My earrings from this week were stolen in the night.
That's not surprising.
I'm sure the drachmi was taken by city bandits. Their leader urges them to prey on the Etera. He thinks we're defenseless.
And you want me to crush the bandit chief?
I would be in your debt.
Sounds like you can stop worrying. I've taken care of everything.
You're a true warrior. Please, take this as thanks.
That'll do.
Well, all I can say, Diablo, is that you simply have found somebody that has found a similar issue to you. All I can tell you is, of the many, many reviews I've read, of the many, many discussions I've had about this game, that has proven to be time and time and time again an absolute load of bollocks, mate. So, either you are shit at the game, in which case, I'm sorry, or you're missing something. Because there are plenty of people that have got through this game without spending money on microtransactions to get through a so-called, for some people, apparent level cap issue with progress. Now, until I get there myself and see that, I'm not buying it, dude. I mean, have you done all the stuff up to there? Have you actually played the game? Or have you just simply gone through the story mode? I don't know. I can't answer you. All I know is there are people that time and time again have proven that theory that you have to buy XP boosts or additional whatever it will be through the cash shop to complete the game are lying out of their arse, mate. So I'm sorry, Diablo, but you know, who am I to believe? What one asshole who quite often is called out for talking shit anyway, or the many, many people that I spend a huge amount of time with on gaming forums who have basically proven otherwise. You know, we all ally ourselves to one way of thinking in many things in life, and I know who I would trust, and it isn't fucking him. Maybe you can do a Sunday stream on it. Yeah, I don't know, mate. I feel, I don't know whether it's a little bit of cheeky Red Dead, to be honest, mate. To be absolutely honest. I mean, how far have you got? I mean, I'd be very interested to know what level you are, Diablo. I mean, what level are you, so I can look out for it, and then I'll be able to give you my actual in-game opinion, rather than, you know, many articles that I've read and, you know, discussions I've had.
I should be extra careful in this
you know,
area.
do you hit a cap at level 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? I mean, how far into the game have you got? We need to be a bit careful here. I'll tell you what, although we want to do that, I do actually want to go and hand in that quest. Let me backtrack a little bit, guys. Otherwise, I'm going to end up... I don't like the idea of losing out on the quest we've done for a hand-in. It might not be a huge amount of money or anything, but we might as well go and reap the rewards of doing it. I can't actually remember what it was. This was the lady, wasn't it? This was the lady that was... So to be honest, I mean, you've sort of called me out. You said I may be taking the judgment out of proportion. He didn't necessarily talk down on it. He called out the problems that are blatantly there, and I'm telling you, they're not blatantly there. So I'm not. It's not disproportionate. I'm just not believing him over many, many, many other people. If that makes sense. If I get there, and you know, like I said, I'd be very grateful if you could tell me at what level you've hit where you've hit a dead end. If you're telling me you've reached a point in Assassin's Creed Odyssey where you cannot move forwards because your level is too low to move forwards, then I want to know where that is, mate. Because I am right here, right now, calling bollocks on it. See, again, you know, I just, you know, I'm not going to refer to yourself specifically here, mate. This is a really good example of where something comes into a game. And this is what makes it so hypocritical. This is what makes gamers just so full of shit. And this is the sad thing about gaming, is that they tailor an argument to suit their needs. Let's just take a throwback to gaming. Gaming how we used to love it. How many of us have literally played games? Every single game we've probably ever played in the RPG category that hasn't had level scaling. Okay, let's put this in context of why I'm also going to call out assholes that are talking about this particular topic. We have played RPGs for years that don't have scaling enemies as a grind game. We have reached points in games where, shit, we can't do that boss, so we're going to turn around and we're going to go and gain some levels and gain some better gear. That's exactly what these games are about. Meeting a point in the game where you can't carry on without going and grinding. Let's take this right back to Final Fantasy. You know, the early days of Final Fantasy, Jesus Christ, you used to grind your ass off in combat in those games. And it was fun, because you felt like you were working at getting better, you were getting stronger. Witcher 3, the same thing. You know, there's literally a mod for that game that helps you get more XP from your kills, because you can easily out-level the content and not get the full benefits of XP in it. And yet all of a sudden Assassin's Creed, because it's cool to hate on Assassin's Creed, is getting pulled out on this, because what they've done is they've done that exact same system. They've said if you want to go through the game, you might find some bits a little bit too hard. You're going to have to go out and, you know, work on getting some levels, get some extra skills, try and get your armor up, get some resources, get your weapons better. And all of a sudden, they do something almost. Well, I tell you what, if you don't want to do the grinding, you just want to go straight through the game, you know, like an arrow. If you really want to, we'll let you do that, but we're not going to ruin it for the players that like a good RPG. So we're going to give you some microtransactions, get an XP boost. You know, you can walk through the game. Now, it's all been flipped on its head, isn't it? So now they're being hated for providing a way out that we never had in previous games. So in other words, as gamers, we're now saying we don't like options. It's fucking ludicrous. Gamers are never fucking happy. It pisses me off. You've never played an RPG in your freaking life without level scale, that hasn't got level scaling, that hasn't had some element of grind in it. Assassin's Creed comes along and all of a sudden, oh, that's not right. Oh, God, fucking drives me up the fucking wall. It really does. Fucking self-entitled fucking gamers. I'll tell you what, there's only one thing going to kill gaming. Fucking gamers. End of story, mate. Talking shit all the time. You're alright, right? How are you doing, bro? I'm not even sure what I'm doing here. I'm sure this is where I was supposed to have that hand in. But I can't figure out what I'm at. That just says message board. Oh my fucking god, is it? No, it's not there, is it? The layer, message board. Oh, have I come too far? Oh, I've actually come too far. Gee, it's really weird because I keep thinking like the square that I'm in is, yeah, I see it. It's kind of split into subcategories, isn't it? Let's go get a fast travel point, and at least we can rock and roll. I say that earlier, for those of you that know me, I never fast travel in games. I just never fast travel in games. For the first time playing an open world game.
Anything a mercenary can do for you today, stranger?
Pit and fire call for sacrifice, burned whole under the sky. Blood for Hermes, entrails for Hecate.
What kind of sacrifice are you talking about?
Skin a wolf, leave it in salt. Spill a shark open while looking to the west. Goats, I suppose. There are always goats about. Nice little bags of blood and bone, goats.
You want me to hunt and kill this wolf then?
If your blade moves as fast as your mind, it doesn't stand a chance.
I think I've just what I've forgotten. We were supposed to kill the boar, weren't we?
It won't be easy, but I'll take care of it.
I forgot.
There's a lot riding on this.
I'll be back when everything's taken care of.
Let's go and do this one if we can. And then we need to get back for that boar, don't we? I think we might lose out on the on that quest if we're not careful. So it's a sad state of affairs with gaming with microtransactions. It really is. It's become way too hip and cool and way too easy on a target for assholes that are there just to make money out of their commentary around gaming because they haven't got the talent to actually go and make a game. So they, you know, just sit around bitching about games instead. They, unfortunately, you know, you've only got to say microtransaction to a YouTuber, and it's like, oh yes, that's instant easy money. That is stick up a video talking about microtransactions, easy money in the bank. It's pathetic. It's truly pathetic. It really is. I had a long discussion about this the other day, didn't I? About things like unicorns and stuff that I don't want in my game. I don't want to be riding around and seeing unicorns and things, you know, in ancient Egypt, in Origins. But there are some people that love unicorns, and they don't mind spending a couple of quid on a bit of you know, microtransaction of DLC. Who am I to say no to that? You know, so sometimes they get it wrong. You know, EA did get it horribly wrong with Star Wars, and you know that they paid the price for that. But everyone talks about microtransactions. You've only got to say microtransaction to a bell-end gamer. And it's, oh yeah, oh microtransactions, oh yeah, what a load of bollocks, mate. Oh, it's fucking disgusting, innit? Fucking microtransactions. Oh Jesus, I ain't got two brain cells to rub together half of them, mate. Complete lack of understanding of what, you know, a microtransaction represents in many ways. I mean, yeah, of course they sometimes get it wrong. Of course, sometimes corporate greed drops, you know, what is probably a really good game into the dark pits of hell, such as the Star Wars fiasco. You know, no one's there to defend that, but everything gets tarred with the same brush, doesn't it? It's like for years people are saying they don't agree with DLC. Jesus, what a load of bollocks. Return to the witch. Return to the witch. Let's go and return to her. Guy's voice acting. It's actually really, you know what, Des? One of the reasons I did read into a little bit about the two characters, Alexios and Cassandra. Apparently Cassandra is much better voice acted, mate. So if it's to the point where it's putting you off, and I must admit I do agree, he is serviceable, isn't he? I mean, I don't hate it. I'm not listening to him and thinking, oh, that's terrible, you know? It's serviceable, but I'm not blown away by it. Whereas apparently Cassandra is actually really well done, mate. So it could be, you know, if you do pick it up, or if you're playing it, or if anybody else is thinking about playing it, it could be worth considering that. I nearly did play with her. No pun intended.
Mystios, has the beast been slain?
The beast is dead.
I knew the gods intended us to meet. Please, take this.
I've been looking for someone like you, and can offer you a chance to see the world, if you join my crew.
I don't get many invitations to sail. I accept.
Cheers, old Sifa. Thank you for the follow, mate. So she's actually a lieutenant. Oh, we got all these other dudes now. Wow, Jesus balls. We got quite a few dudes now. Well, I'm probably going to get rid of them. Plus 6% firepower when ramming. Oh, it's like having all these wonderful badges, but you can only wear one, isn't it? Let's go and get a fast travel point, and then let's go and see if we can find that boar. Oh, sorry. Jesus Christ, we just hired you, haven't we? Yeah, it's apparently there's quite a stark contrast between Alexios and Cassandra. Like really quite significant. A lot of people have stopped playing of Alexios and switched to Cassandra purely because they've heard that and thought, yes, much better. I think she's got a much wider range of cheekiness. This guy's quite deadpan, isn't he? Like it's like you said in chat. It's almost like it doesn't. It's almost like the voice doesn't quite match the character. It's just something that just a little bit off, as you've said. Just something that just doesn't feel quite right between the two. What was it about, McGlashan? I saw you mention about the fast travel. See, you talking about not being able to get there for ages and ages is exactly why I don't fast travel, because I'm not in any hurry when I play these games. But at the same time, it won't matter as much in this one. You see, in Red Dead Redemption or Skyrim, to me, fast traveling in those games is just it's akin to just giving up on the game. There are so many things that happen when you're out and about in those sorts of games. You know, things that you just would miss if you weren't spending a lot of time travelling between point A and B. To be honest, in a game like this, I don't think we're going to come across, as long as we're doing the exploring, but I don't think I'm going to come across that wandering adventure or that you know, that thing that only happens in that location at that exact time of day or night, like it would in Skyrim, for example. Do you see what I'm saying? I noticed the Abolite didn't respond to my question about the level that he hit. It's a shame. Oh, I did that and then just saw all the leaves next to it. Dude, that might not work out too well. Can I just see? Okay, alright. Where was that boar then? I'm actually confused about the boar. Where was the boar one? Maybe I've missed out on it. Maybe it's too late. That was geek, wasn't it? Caledonian boar. Oh, there's the boar one. Level. Oh, it's actually level 13. Holy shit. Where is it? Well, the map is actually 3D. I didn't realise. Why have we got a gold undiscovered location? I have no idea where to go. The Caledonian boar is in Phocus, so we're on the right. It roams in the northern part of the sacred lands of Apollo. The sacred lands of Apollo, so north. It has been seen on a marshy plateau. So I'm guessing it could actually be over there, right? Go for it. Let's go and see if we can get this boar. And have to see if we can get old Phobos out. Oh, I'd do story mode. Sorry, Plower. I'd be doing story mode, mate. To remind myself. We could pick up on a little bit of multiplayer, dude. But yeah, I'm just thinking about refamiliarising myself with the story. That was all. Might be nice to lead up. I'm not sure 2 weeks is long enough to get through RDR1, to be honest, at the rate that I'd play it at. But yeah, it'd be nothing to stop us having a bit of a play about in multiplayer, dude. I wonder if my characters are still there. I don't suppose they worked on a. No, I bet they're not, are they? I don't suppose they worked on a cloud save or anything back then, did they?
I should be careful. High security here.
I don't know whether to take this place out or not. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Right. 40 arrows. Let's get Icaros out. Let's rip this place apart. Damn. There's a lot. Ah, see, the problem we're going to have is I'm not going to be able to assassinate them, am I? It's an entrance down there. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to actually... Even if I can get in crafty, stealthy, I'm not going to have the firepower to actually nail them, am I? That's been the problem with these larger places. And again, you know, there's proof in the pudding. You know, I'm not really ready for it. It's a big compound. You know, you can get in there and give it a go. But you're probably not going to get it all done super stealthy, are you? You're just going to try and take out a non-captain. See how much damage we do. Haven't you been having problems all day, McGlashan? Just go and see what happens if I try and stabby this dude. Shit, is he walking up here? Oh no, I can. Oh shit, I was gonna pick him up then. Shit balls, that was close. See, every kill counts towards that nation power, doesn't it? Damn, this place is heaving.
What was that?
Do you reckon I'll be able to take out the level 12 captain? Thought I could hear running feet behind me then. Doesn't tell me if it's gonna kill him. Not even bloody close, mate. Oh, Jesus balls. Is he gonna call for backup? Oh. Oh, I tried to parry that. That didn't work. Jesus. Damn, they hurt. Right, we definitely need to spend some other ability points in a minute, don't I? God, I've got to be faster on that. I've got to be faster on that.
Why prolong?
Cool. Okay, he's down. Good start. Doesn't look like they necessarily call for support, do they? Looks like they're quite happy to go it alone, some of the big boys. Now, should we go for Bull Rush or should we go for the stun one? I quite often end up in fights one-on-one, don't I? So the stun one might not be that good. But it's got to be Bull Rush or... Shit, that was close. I nearly missed him up there. I'm going to get him, am I?
What?
Shit. See, I'm screwed. That's everyone on me.
You
shit here now. Now we've got a big problem now, haven't we? Let's try and get his shield off him. Whoa! What the hell? How come I couldn't get his shield off him?
My blade would make short work of
No, that's not good. That's not good, mate.
you.
There we go.
This is it, huh?
Shit. I'm still a bit rusty with switching targets, to be honest. Damn it. That took some time, and I tell you. Oh, they've got the. Oh, we need to go. They've just summoned reinforcements, so we might as well just get out. We tried it. We tried it. We could have stood at standing fort. Reinforcements, no chance, mate. We're going to be there all bleeding down. I'm out of there. Jacina! How you doing, mate? Long time no see. How's things? What have we got? What is that? Oh, Jesus, that's some sort of freaking Is that like some mountain lion or something? Alright, we got a chance here. Oh, whoa! Oh, Jesus, I've got to be faster with that, man. What the hell? Why does the dodge not work? Maybe I can't dodge those. No, I don't need to be active dodge. You can dodge anytime. Oh, what the hell? Alright, now I'm starting to worry that I'm missing a major trick in combat. I don't get it. I don't understand why I'm not getting those red ones. That was just a bad dodge. There we go. Maybe I just need to be a lot faster.
You've got no chance.
Oh no, you gotta be kidding me! I got a mercenary on me now as well. Oh, Jesus.
I'll kill you.
Oh man, it's so annoying. I'm really failing on those red attacks.
Won't last much longer.
Jesus!
You'll die here. Looks like the gods
God
abandoned
damn
you.
it. That was just terrible. Absolutely terrible. I don't know whether I need to do something different against the red ones, like the extended dodge. Because you've got like the normal dodge, and then you've got the extended dodge. I don't know if I can parry the charge attacks either. I kind of knew that was over the second that bloody alarm went off. And when the mercenary dropped off his horse, I thought, oh, that's not going to end well, bro. You're right, Bahrain.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Yeah. Your early message was directed to the microtransactions group. I think we need to coin a phrase to describe the two base different types. The vanity fluff and the pay to win are not really the same thing. Exactly. One microtransaction is not the same as another microtransaction. I fully support microtransactions. For some reason, gaming is one of those strange things whereby gamers seem to think they're special. You go to a movie, you know, and you don't like it, you don't expect a refund, do you? You know, you do your research, you know, you go and watch an actor that you like, watch a new film that you've never heard of, you might watch a couple of reviews and, yeah, you know, that's worth them sticking. You know, you don't come out of it and demand a refund. You do, apparently you can with games, so apparently you can go and play a game for 20 hours and then say, I didn't like that, mate. Really? 20 hours? Yeah, you expect a refund? Yeah, you can fuck right off, mate. You know, people expect everything to be free. You You know, the DLC, you know, for people with a complete lack of understanding of how programming works and how game development works, don't understand what a DLC actually is. The DLC wasn't just magic out of a developer's arse one day when they were having breakfast. You know, people actually worked on it. You know, people actually spent their time on it. And so the only other arena that I can think of where people just don't get it is art. And it's quite commonplace now on Twitch for people to have and sort of speak to artists to get emotes or channel art and things and not expect to have to pay for it. Because an artist just can do it. You know, why do I need to pay you? You know, you can just do it. You're an artist. You know, what have I got to pay you for? So same with game development. You know, well, you've made a game. Like, do I have to pay you for it? Can't I just have it for free? Like, it's ludicrous, isn't it? It makes no sense. Just saying it is just nonsensical. And yet apparently we just expect everything for free, and you know, microtransactions shouldn't exist. It's like, you know, if you go to a football match, I pay the tickets to go to the football match. You know, if I want a drink or a Coke, it's all extra, isn't it? It's all part of the experience. You know, I don't pay for a cinema ticket and expect to have a massage, a blowjob, and a big box of popcorn, all for fucking the price of entry, do I? But apparently gaming's different, and we should get it all for fuck all. Apparently, it's annoying. It's fucking annoying. To be honest, I'm just going to stop the deaths, Polo. I'll just turn the death thing off, mate. It's too much of a pain in the eye. The problem is, Polo, it's Chasina. Sorry, mate. How are you doing? You alright, mate? Nice to see you. I hope all is well with you. I don't get to see you very often, Chasina. I hope life is treating you well. Yeah, it got to the point, Polo, like when I started a stream up, I had to think, oh, you know, I've got to change the game title, I've got to change the game, I've got to change the death count, or I've got to change the location of the bit jar, I've got to change the game wisp. So, you see what I'm saying, mate? It just gets to the point where it's like, for fuck's sake, dude. If I was doing this as my only thing in life, then yeah, you know, it might make sense, dude. I think I'll just turn off the death counter, bro. It's probably just easier. I like the music. I do like the music. Is this just another camp? Why am I here now? I'm making the horrible mistake of keep following waypoint markers in this game, and I should really be paying a lot more attention to where the hell it is that I'm actually going. I don't even know why I'm here. We're supposed to be finding a boar. This is not where the boar is, Grum. But now I've seen it. Now I've seen things to kill, which means my gaming blood rage and lust is up. Now I must kill them all. How did you not get marked, bro? Reckon I can get in without him seeing me over there?
Huh? What's that noise?
See if we can get in through the front.
What?
Come on. Come and say hello to Uncle
Don't cause any
Grummy.
trouble here.
Oh, with the rest in peace. Ah, yeah. I could possibly do that, mate. I could possibly do that. We've freed up a little bit of... well, we've not freed it up. With the new processor, I could probably push that, actually, mate. Oh, yeah, I might have a go at that, Plower. I might have a go at that. No, actually, there's a reason why we can't do it, dude. Yeah, there's a reason why we can't do that. The problem is, it would have to be on a looped animation. Because I can't get it to do that, dude. I can't get it to do that. I could do it looped. Well, we could see if... what I could do is I could add, like, I don't know, like 3 seconds of dead frames at the end of that and then get... Because what happens is when it plays a GIF file, mate, it could start it anywhere. So it could actually start it there. You see what I mean? Or it could start it, say, it could start it now. Do you know what I mean? I can't get it to start at the start of the GIF cycle. yeah, there's just no, well, there is a way of doing it, but it involves having yet more software, and I'm just not willing to do that. Yeah, I tell you what, the amount of times I've started streams up Serenity and forgotten to do like really important stuff, let alone the simpler stuff, mate. Kind of tried to time that so I could get straight into the bush afterwards, but I think that was it. I don't think there's anyone else alive, is there?
I set sail soon. I want you to be with me when I do.
Yeah, I could have it in like a rotator, like a permagift. So you get at least like say 2 animation cycles out of it or something like that. I could maybe do that. I always forget I've got that. I always forget I've got it. I suppose if we get rid of the counter and use that more often, so every time I hear that music, it's sort of like Pavlov's dog, and it just makes me trigger the animation manually, I suppose. What are you playing, Plo? Are you have you managed to get some decent time in with Forza Horizon 4, or? Zar was in earlier. Didn't expect to see him today. The Orokos military camp is done. Right, boar. We're gonna go and get his goddamn boar, which is down there, I think, or at least that's the most likely spot for it. Right, we're not deviating from this track. Are you still there? Oh, sorry, Zar. Sorry, mate. I thought you'd had to shoot off, mate. What's the plans for the weekend, bro? You got anything special planned? I saw you said you'd just woken up, hadn't you? Are you in tonight, are you, then? Oh, no, sorry, I think you said it was your first day off, didn't you? So you've actually got 4 full days, is that right? You were 4 on, 4 off, weren't you, mate? I think last time I spoke to you. What are you going to do, Zar? Do you sort of like, just have like a really late night tonight and just try and get back into normal daytime? Or do you just now, you're just going to be awake all night? It's always a tricky one, isn't it, with 4 days on, 4 days off. So it's not an easy one to, I suppose if it's permanent 4 days on, 4 days off, you know, for a month or something, that's a nightmare. Not back until Tuesday. Nice, dude, nice. Yeah, and then this is what I was saying, Polo, for me with racing games. My racing games are all about the career mode. And that's what Forza Horizon doesn't offer me.
That's a big pig.
Where? I can't fucking see it. It's got better eyes than I have. Holy shit, is that it down there? Oh my god, it's freaking huge. I thought that was a bleeding elephant or something. Look at the size of the bleeding ears on that. It's level 13. We've only 5. Is it going to be weak? I think he's an animal. He's not going to like fire, is he? I've only got 80 wood. Bloody hell. Just make 10. Starting to sort of realise just how big a field of view Icaros has got, actually. Caledonian boar. Jesus Christ. Well, that thing didn't look about. Oh my god. Oh, that thing's that is. Oh, jeez, balls! It's really aggressive. Oh, we got no chance, mate. Jesus. Oh, it's not even that flammable, is it? Oh my god, it's literally just racing circles around me. I have a feeling if that thing hits me, I'm dead, you know. Oh, jeez, balls. I really need to get ignited. Shit! Grum, what are you doing, bro? Oh, freaking out. He's killed me. He's actually nailed me. Well, that's got him burning at least. Oh, Jesus crap! He just summoned in some boars. Oh, you cheeky sod. I saw him do that face thrust and I thought he's going to charge me. And he sort of did, but he charged me with his little babies. Oh, dear. That's actually really cool.
I should watch my step around here.
That is actually really cool. Oh, God, first hit as well. Oh, God, he's got such a wide... He's a badass, isn't he? He's actually a badass bull, right? Okay, big boy. It keeps getting me on that. I actually think I'm dodging that, but somehow it's not counting, is it? Careful, don't get greedy. Am I even hurting the bloody thing? Oh shit. The second I changed my tactic, came in, didn't he? Jesus, that thing is freaking dangerous. Is he going to do that thing again? He's doing that thing again, isn't he? Oh, you asshole. Assholes. Assholes. Asshole piggies. Oh, Jesus, he's still in the fight. Look at those little ones watching from the edge. Here they come as well. Oh, shitballs. I need to take the little ones out. Oh my god, dude. I'm getting mauled by boars. God, I really need. I need my weapons to pack more punch than I. This might be my cue to go and get some engravings. Do you think? Oh, careful, careful. Oh my god, he's got all his health back. He's got all his health back. Well, that sucks, donkey dicks. How's he got all his bloody health back? So is he just going to keep getting his health back, or is that just like stage 1 kind of thing? He's not going to keep doing that, is he? I left the fighting area. Did I? You kidding me? Oh, this thing's still well in sight as far as I was concerned. Shit, get.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Do the wiggle, man. I do the wiggle.
Is he going to do that? He's doing that thing, isn't he? So I need to refight these, but not. It's got an orange one there. It's got a bloody orange one, lads. Careful. Oh, bollocks. Shit, that's a new one. Shit, that's a new one. Frickin' hell, this is insane. Shit in a brick. Oh, we are so outclassed here, lads. We are so out. Leave the fighting area. You gotta be having a laugh, mate. Holy shit, millions of little bastards. Just trying to thin my herd a little bit. Shit. Oh, that was close. It's okay, that's the one you want. Get that other one, get the other one quick. Yeah, that's the one. Woo! Shitballs. What would be a good skill against this? The flame one would be good, wouldn't it? Holy crap, what a fight, man. That's more boars, isn't it? Oh, you assholes. Oh no, bro, that's not good. No, no, Grum, you buffed it, mate, you buffed it. Ah, there's too many, there's too many. What level did you do this? He was in chat that said they just did this to him 4 times. I ain't even close to getting it done, mate. I'm not even close. Not even close. Not even close, mate. I barely got it to half level. So there's no way I'm classed for that. I mean, we could probably try it again, but I think I'd rather do something else and come back when we've got a bit more of a chance. It's a bit like, remember the elephants in, oh, what was it called? Origins. Oh, I did not like those elephants. They were a good fight, but... Oh, that's nice and cold. God damn. No, there's no points for any. No, I know when a fight's just a little bit, we're being a little bit too eager with that one, I think. It's too long a fight for me to enjoy it. I don't mind, you know, like a 10-minute fight here and there, but... What we could do, let me just come down here before we go back in. The only other thing I can do is actually grab... See, I don't like the fire one. I just didn't like it. It made stuff on the screen. It just makes everything just look so busy. It actually made it harder to fight because of the ridiculously busy fire effect. It makes it so much harder to actually judge the parries. I think that's for people that are just like wailing without any finesse, just spam clicking the attack button. Because I just couldn't parry. I just could not parry with that. It's the ads are a big problem, but you could do the 6-second thing, couldn't you? You could, which one was it? It was that, when was it? Yeah, that 6-second burst, but I don't know how big a radius it affects. I have still got like one skill that I'm not using. I'm not sure what to go for. It's level 13, isn't it? I think I'll leave it. I think I'll leave it until we ding level 13. Sparta Kit could be a good one. Fuck it, let's go for Spartan Kit. We'll go for that. We'll go for the upgrade on that. Can't do that because we're not high enough in the story. The next upgrade on that is all shield, so that's brilliant. So at least we know we've got that incoming. Anything else that we can go just for overall? Increase armor by 30% is nice.
Where you gonna run to? All on that day, will I run to the rock? Please hide me around.
That'll do us. How you doing, Sadie? How's things, bro? I've got a treat for you up here, mate. I've got some bacon for you if we can kill it. Take the rifleman skill. I'll tell you what, quite right now, if I could have one of those big game hunting rifles, mate, I'd give it a go, I tell you. Look at the thing basking itself in the Oh, let me just check, have I got any other weapons? Oh, Jesus Christ. He's already called his little knob of mates in, hasn't he? Shit. Oh shit, that's not good. Shit, there's another one. I thought I'd got them all in. Shit, I'm nearly dead. Shit, balls, dicks, balls. God, I swear he keeps cheating and bringing in another one, you know. Just when I think I've got them all, kind of like, oh, fucking dicks. Oh, bollocks! I was doing alright then. Bloody knobbers! Shit! Little knobber, pig knobber. We got at least one more up. Balls. Oh, what? No way! I just pressed the button, dude. No way. I can hear another one. There's definitely another one. I can hear another one. It's doing my head in. Where is he? He's behind me, isn't he? He's got me proper paranoid now. He's in the undergrowth. I know he is. I know there's another one. I can hear the little git. Oh shit, Grum, what were you doing? That was just me being a dick. I need to get in to get adrenaline now. Can't get in. I can't get in to get the adrenaline. Fuck. There's no way, guys. There's no way. We've got half a chance, but I'm not sitting here all night doing that. Not in a million years. Oh, how did it all go, Sadie? Did you have a nice day with her, mate? What did you get up to in the end?
I should try to stay out of sight.
Alright, we're out of there. Let's go, and we know where it is now. There's not a... I was worried there was a timer on it. Join Sparta. Let's go and do that. Let's go and have one of the conquest fights, because that'll probably ding me level 13. The fight's it's just too long for me to stay in it without making a mistake. Those ads are just... It's almost like, it's really weird with the ads, because to be honest, if I just keep attacking him, the ads seem to stay out of the way. But then all of a sudden, when I need to break out of the way, they go crazy, and I just cannot keep them all in my sights.
Can't get those god-fucking Athenians
Good
off
fight,
our
though.
backs, and the battle's brewing along our defenses. Interested in fighting alongside true warriors for Sparta?
I forgot to do it again,
today,
didn't I, Paloma?
Mistios?
Sorry, mate. I'll do it now. It's a slightly delayed one. Oh yeah, oh, you didn't actually go out. Did you not go out for coffee after or anything, Sadie?
You have my sword, Spartan.
Excellent. Today is a lousy day to be an Athenian.
Did she like being called a yam yam, did she? Thought she
A bad day for us! A glorious day for Sparta!
Sparta! Sparta! He looks like a big boy, doesn't he?
We have the advantage!
He's huge. Let's get rid of his shield. Let's get rid of your shield as well. Oh, got that.
Keep fighting!
Sparta seems to be winning at the minute, which is not good, is it? Just went halfway across the fucking battlefield, that did, didn't he?
We can do this! We're breaking the lines!
Oh, is that one with that's a lieutenant there, isn't it? We need to take him out.
We can't lose! Let's go!
Boom! They didn't like that, did they?
Keep at it!
To another one anyway? Anybody else see another? Oh, they are here. You just got to find them, haven't you? Well, that puts a real dent in them, doesn't it?
We're pushing them back! Keep fighting!
See another one over there. Shit, I'm kind of stuck in a corner here with quite a few of them, you know. I think I'm kind of getting on the edge of combat, which is why I'm finding it very hard to do what I need to. We've got this. This is in the back, mate. Jesus. They're off. Woo! You right, Miss Simpson? It's only bloody Friday, mate. For Sparta! Right, we got a belt of areas. Did we ding 13? We bloody didn't get anywhere near dinging 13, mate. Not even close, bro. That's a nice... Oh, and it's warrior damage as well, which is even better. 20% crit while low health. That would be nice in that fight, actually. Definitely switched up. That's perfect. We just need to wang out 13, don't we, really? Might be worth me actually engraving that a little bit. Okay, alright. We did alright then. So we've still got the boar to do. And I can't remember exactly what it is we're supposed to be doing in this area. It's just the number is another quest, I'm guessing. Well, let's head up there. Let's go to the northern region of the realm while we're over here. Loot the battlefield. Why not? I'm alright, thanks, Super C. It's been a long day, mate. Been a long day. Got a lot going on at the minute. It's been playing. I did Assassin's Creed all day today. I wanted to get a chance to like get quite involved in it all. Since it's you know the little 2, 3, 4 hour evening streams don't quite cut it, unfortunately. It's hard to sort of get into the swing of the plot, I suppose. I didn't get much. I wanted to do some of the naval stuff, simply, but all the Greek boats seem to have done a runner at the minute. So those fights are really good. Very. It's weird, isn't it? It's got like a lot of. You can see where a lot of inspiration from a lot of other games have come from. Oh, is that Orichalcum? Oh, it is Orichalcum. Oh, holy shit. Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we don't really know what Orichalcum is in detail, do we? But that vendor, it's obviously a specialist vendor, isn't he? Yeah, it's almost got that Dynasty Warriors element to it. It's got the Witcher 3 sort of role-playing. I suppose it's got the sneaky McSneaky Metal Gear Assassin's Creed stabby. Can't really knock it, can you? Oh shit, I've come back to Nobber. How did I end up back here? Why am I back here? It's supposed to be all the way over there. Oh my god, that is a huge fort, man. Holy shit balls. That's massive, bro. The R2-D2 game. Yeah. I was saying earlier, said I might hit up Red Dead between now and Red Dead 2, mate. I just know how horribly janky it's going to play if I play it alongside Assassin's Creed. It is a really... Honestly, that game does not control well. The fact we can even hit... The whole reason that the Deadeye system was introduced in Red Dead, the first one, was because it's a freaking nightmare to play. It's a wonder you can hit anything in it. This was the Spartan camp, wasn't it? The Spartan camp all seems to be... Didn't we just win? I wonder if I can actually turn off. How was your day, Simpson? Did you have a nice one, mate? Why don't I tame the little pig? Because the little pig's a bastard. Level 13. Level 13. We'll head back to him. I can hear a bear.
Off we go.
That's a lot of dudes, man. Should we go for it? Should we give it a go? Practice our combat skills as the archers on the way. Oh my god. God's sake, them archers out. Jesus, Grum, what are you doing, bro?
You'll die for this.
Oh, I went to do the parry. Very nice, very nice, very stylish, very cinematic, sir, very cinematic. You know nothing about the, nothing about the Red Dead games. It's a good story, mate. It is. It's unfortunately it's one of those games that it's a very long, slow burner. Red Dead, mate. But it's supposed to be. It's about the world. It's about John and just being out there. And but the story is really good. Honestly, it's one of the best stories in video games. If you get into it, you know what I mean. So some people won't, I suppose, delve into the complexities and the depth and the meaning of it. But actually, it's like watching a good film. It's some of the best films you've ever watched are those ones that at the end of it, you sit back and you talk about it and you think, Jesus, you know, what a ride that was. So some films you just come out and there's nothing really to discuss. It's like, yeah, you know, it's Transformers or, you know, Tomb Raider. Oh, what a cracking film. Or, great special effects. And that's about it. Red Dead's one of those ones that I think if it gets its dirty little fangs into you, it's one that's very hard to forget.
Ella.
What'd you play Red Dead on? You can't play it on PC. It was basically PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 exclusively. So no, there was never a PC release of it. And you can now play it on backwards. The way to play it now is on Xbox One X with backwards compatibility that Microsoft did for it, which essentially is almost like a remaster of it. It's full 4K resolution. An isotropic filtering added, you know, the way they do the downsampling, even if you play on a 1080p TV, it really does look amazing. Nice solid frame rate, which was always something the game struggled with back on the original hardware.
Away we go.
Oh no, sorry. I wanted to pick up the wood. What we got down here then? Bloody hell. Light them up like a Christmas tree, can't you? Do we come around the back and try and go lurky McLurky on them? Shit, there's another one down there. God damn it. That's not an easy camp to get into, is it? I don't know if I see. This is the downside of this game. You never know if your assassination's going to actually murder them until you're up close and personal. I'm pretty sure we will. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it won't. Will it? It won't kill a captain. Actually, that's a really good point. 30% crit.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Jesus, that's a bleeding nightmare. Reckon I can make the jump over, or is he just going to wake him up? Oh, it's not going to kill him. It's not going to kill him. Shit dicks. What's the dude doing down there? Is he asleep or what? This was not the plan. This was not the plan. This was horribly not the plan. Where's the archers? Let's stay away from archers. Oh, they've got fire arrows.
He's here.
That's kind of cool that you
You should have died by now.
Alright, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good.
Won't get away now.
Oh, I missed. I missed with me mega kick, mate. Oh, balls, you asshole. Oh, I'm on fire, mate. I'm on proper fire, dude. I'm on proper fire, not just like fake fire, proper fire. Get out of it! Stop doing that. Get out of it. Asshole.
Cut your heart out.
Whoa, where did she just go? Holy shit, what happened there? Holy balls, dude. He was not happy. He was not happy about that, was he? I got an apple. Happy jabbly. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's been. I think a lot of people have had a long week this week, Simpson. Yeah, looking forward to it myself, mate. I've got so many things I need to sort out and clean up. I don't even know what to stream tomorrow, to be honest. I think we came to the end of Miss Survival. To be fair, Simpson, this week. You know, we had a good 7-day run on it, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think I've been going back just to pick up the breadcrumbs. You know, we got the chicken coop and stuff, but you know, so something I'll look forward to playing about with next time. There's a big patch, because the 0.2 patch shouldn't be long. It really shouldn't. Let me just have a quick look at something. So that is actually done, right? So if we head down, travel down that away. This forest is gorgeous. Imagine what the forests in Red Dead are going to look like. Red Dead Redemption 2. Because we've already seen quite a diverse set of biomes, haven't we? We've obviously got the sort of dry Wild West. We've got the lush sort of woodlands. We've got the swampy marsh areas. We know they're going to do an amazing job with the thunderstorms. I mean, the thunderstorms in the original Red Dead were pretty amazing. So I think the environmental effects in that are going to be absolutely insane.
Come on. Come on.
Well, to be fair, seriously, I wasn't. To be honest, I honestly didn't think we'd get as long as we did. I mean, if you think that's 7 days, sort of around, you know, up to 8 hours a day. Because there were 2 Saturday Sunday streams in there. We tend to start early on those. I mean, that's bloody good going, mate. And I could easily have gone on, you know, carried on for a couple of days for £8. I mean, yeah, it would have been nice. I mean, to be honest, Simpsy, to be fair to the game, if I'd gone back to it today, I think I'd probably have stuck with it for another week. Because there's lots and lots of things you can build. But, you know, I could definitely have made another camp somewhere, for example, closer to the city and places, you know, just stuff like that, really.
Come on.
But, you know, as an £8 price of entry... Oh, God, hang on. Just one sec, guys. Sure, not sure if it... Dogs normally bark a bit longer than that. Yeah, absolutely, Simpsy. Yeah, really good game. Really enjoyed it. It's all the little things that aren't so little. You know, the ability to lean left and lean right when you've got a gun out. The fact that there's a little element of almost parkour to the jumping mechanic. You know, it's really easy to overlook just how complex that game actually is under the hood compared to so many others. So yeah, I said at the end of the stream yesterday, Simpsy, that I was genuinely, for the first time in a long time, absolutely floored by a game. You know, I expect amazing things from Red Dead. I expect amazing things from Assassin's Creed. You know, these are huge, for all intents and purposes, almost infinite budget games, aren't they? You know, they're massive IPs in the gaming world. To see something like Mist Survival done by one person,
I need to stay hidden
over a period of 18 months to get that level of complexity and just a generally solidly robust game. It's breathtaking, mate. It's completely... Oh, I was trying to do my... I'm a bit good about that, actually. I thought I'd try and get my my secondary assassination thing. Oh, really, Grum? Get him out of there. Oh, I almost get the follow-up, didn't I? Those big two-handers, man. Nearly made the same mistake again, though. Whoa. Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell's going on? Is that Spartan's come to help me, I think. Is it? Although they all seem to be, I'm not sure, I think they're all against, I don't know, should I kill them all or?
Leave here now.
Alright, okay. Sorry boys, sorry. That was kind of cool, wasn't it? You knocked out from my,
Meet a man named Varnavas at my ship. He'll be expecting.
That's weird. I don't know what that is, McGlash, and I don't think it's unless somebody in chat can say otherwise. I don't think it's happening to anybody else, mate. What happens then when you say your chat dies? What actually happens to it? I'm not going to recruit you because you've been captured, which means you're crap. Might just knock you out next time, though. Yeah, I mean, does it like just stop working and you have to reload, but you don't know it stopped working? Is it just sort of like freezes, or is it actually, you know, closing the chat window or something? Right, okay, so that's all okay. Let's move down. How are we doing on the level? Jesus, we're slow on gaining levels, aren't we now?
How did you know? I love this song.
You're right, Scar.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast, and I'm homebound. And I
How's
miss
Emily
you,
James? Did she enjoy
and I
swimming?
miss you. And now I wonder if I could fall into
Oh, there's my bat phone as well. Oh, I'll get it in a bit. Actually, we'll go and get a drink. We'll go up here and have I'll just check that phone call when I get a drink. You go to type a message, press enter and it disappears and no one has chatted for a couple of minutes. No, I don't know, McGlashan. You get that in Firefox, Simpsy. Did you solve all your problems with all the strap? Oh my jiggy balls, mate. Oh, Jesus, that is terrifying. Oh, now it's all covered in blood. Holy balls. Oh my god. And that, oh my god, that is, oh Jesus, that's terrifying, mate. Oh, dude, get that hand. Stab him in the bum, Grum, stab him in the bum. Oh my god, it's amazing. Look at the size of the beast. I swear there's another one. I swear I can hear another one behind me. I'm terrified. There is, there's another one in the cave, isn't there? Oh shit, there's another one in the freaking cave, bro. Oh my god, Grum, get under his legs. Stay around his arse, mate. Stay around his arse. Oh my god, dude. Just stick with it, 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 stick with it. Stay near the bum, stay near the bum. Give him a kick. That's it. Kick him on his arse. Oh, Jesus balls. Oh, Jesus balls. You can ring me all you want. I'm obviously not picking up the phone, am I, you know? Oh, you actually can. Can you parry those? Is that another one I've just seen on the bloody hill? Oh, Jesus Christ, there's freaking millions of the bastards. Damn, son! I was not expecting that. I came up here, and you know what? I swear to God, as I came up there, remember we came through the tree foliage, and I was gonna say jokingly, "Holy shit, that looked like a polar bear." And as I came round, I realised that is not the rock that I kind of thought it actually probably really was, and then it turned out to be a big white bloody bear. God damn, son. See, I can take on bears. I can't take on piggy bacon, though. You torch out, mate. That was awesome. That was actually a really, really cool fight. It looks like if I time it right. Hello, little fella. Get him down there, look. Minding his own business. I've been stuck in this cave for days, mate. Bloody bears, mate. Get him. Oh, little fella. I'm going to throw this at him. Oh, well, you see it. That's what happens when you mess with Grum, mate. We learned about that earlier today, didn't we? Actually, I wonder if I can do that in combat against bears. I don't think I'd fancy their porridge, mate. Quite honestly. Right, I tell you what. Let me go and very, very quickly get myself a drink and see who that was on the phone for the second time. So, thank you for the follow, Nighthawk. Thank you very much, mate. What was that? It was the polar bear from Lost. Yeah. That's when I came around here. I thought, you know, when you think, oh, it can't possibly be a polar bear. I think it was through this bush. I was thinking, oh, it's the rocks not rendered in or something. And then I sort of realised actually that might not go quite as well as we wanted to. Yeah, give me 2 minutes, guys. I'll be straight back. I promise.
Welcome back.
Right, back. I don't know where the polar bear is actually. What happened to him? There he is. Lots and lots of leather from them. Right, let's have a look. Is that's not in this region, is it? Let's carry on down. That was a little bit of an... See, this is what I was saying about the fast travelling and all the rest of it. All these people bitching and moaning about, hit a level end, hit a level block. And they probably haven't even explored like 10% of the content in the game. How you doing, Nighthawk?
Yeah.
Oh, Azzy! Sorry, did I miss the bits, mate? Thank you so much for the bit. I missed the bits earlier as well, didn't I, mate? Thank you very much, bro. How you doing, Azzy? How's things? What are you playing at the moment, Azzy?
Off we go.
Take it that is a Spartan camp, right? Light soldier. Hoplite. So these are Spartans, yeah? And it's a Spartan controlled area and we're sort of friends-ish. Sort of-ish with the Spartans, aren't we? I don't really get it. Is that a bloody lion? That is a lion. And a leopard down there.
Don't make me come over there.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
I don't get. I'm starting to struggle. The one thing I don't get with the game is what can I go in, what camps can I go into and what camps can't I go into? I kind of don't get that. I mean, that to me is a Spartan camp, right? And I've just fought on the side of the Spartans for the area, and I was doing quests for the Spartans. I mean, I know we're kind of technically independent, but how do I know what I can and what I can't go into? Just seems weird, doesn't it? I don't get it. Have I missed a key part of the plot? I bet I have, haven't I, in a cutscene or something when I've been busy worrying about other things. It just seems weird. A bit of Battlefield 1 and some 7 Days. Has anyone been watching, what about Call of Duty? Has he and everyone else? Has anyone been, I'm going to watch a bit of that later, because that came out today with the, what's that mode called that I keep forgetting the name of? Black something or another? You alright, Pixie? Hello, Belgian guy. Good evening to you. How are you doing? Hello, Kurgan. We gave the games away today, Kurgan. Thanks very much, bro. Call of Duty's out today. Blackout is the Battle Royale mode. So is Battle Royale, so is Blackout out today as well? Or is that something that's coming later on? One behind me. Oh, shit knickers. Shit knickers. Shit knickers. I had to do it. I had to do it. Oh, shit knickers. Probably go up there and take him out, you know. We always, I can't in. There would be another way in, I'm sure there would.
Is someone signaling? What? Don't try anything.
I can't believe I actually bum punch you. I thought at first it was something that just looked like an animation that, you know, I was just at the wrong height or something like that. You know what I mean?
Huh?
Shit.
Looks like an intruder.
Shit, 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 shit.
Look there.
But he does, he literally punches him full force right up the crack, mate.
Ooh.
And that's just not nice, is it? Getting punched in the bum. Oh no, we don't want flaming arrows, mate.
Stop running! I won't be be the one to die here.
Not close enough to get an assassination on any of them. Ooh. Oh, the lion's down. Can't quite get him. Be a nice start. I reckon an assassination would be. Oh shit.
Should not be here.
Every time you get one of those, I have to say, it's just insane. It really is. Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of ways in. There's normally multiple holes in the. I just thought I'd have a go at going through the front door just to see if we could, you know, use the old whistle a little bit, mix it up. It's a very nice Christmassy sounding jingle jingle, isn't it? Oh my god, there's still a guard up there. Look. Gonna get him over the edge. Oh, actually, let me come on. Let me have a little play with it for a minute. So a dodge won't trigger it. You can do the parry. Oh, Jesus balls. Are you Blackout is going to kill off PUBG. I think it will, mate. Yeah, we were talking about it when they had that preview weekend, didn't they? I'm not into that game. You know, I like watching PUBG, but I'd never play it. I'll probably play a bit of Call of Duty at Christmas and things, but just wait for my laptop to turn off. I need it to reboot. I've got some stuff to do on it later. And yes, I don't know what it was. Watching everybody playing Blackout. I don't know if it's got the legs. I mean, that's the thing, because it was only released as like a little sneak peek for a while, wasn't it? But it was kind of really weird watching people playing Blackout and the excitement they had playing it. It was something that was there with PUBG for a while. Blackout just looks like a really, really fun game. It's not that PUBG isn't a fun game. I think Blackout... I think we're going to end up with Blackout and Fortnite. I think that's the way it's going to go for the next, you know, 6 to 12 months. I mean, Fortnite, there's just no stopping that train. There really is nothing going to put a dent in Fortnite. And I think for the people that don't want to play Fortnite but still want that heavy PvP action and squad-based, perhaps, PUBG was their only really protocol. Yeah, there's others out there, obviously, but PUBG was the big one, wasn't it? And I think Blackout is just going to absolutely demolish it. And I mean demolish it hard. I don't really like the thought of that, you know. You know, I'm sure PUBG, you know, they've made their mistakes and they've said a few stupid things, haven't we all? But I think Blackout is going to be freaking huge, mate. Really huge. I dread to think how much money they're going to make on this. I mean, Call of Duty is a bloody good seller anyway, isn't it? But in this Blackout mode, even me as an outsider, I have to say I'm bloody impressed with it. The Temple of Apollo. We've got to go and check that out, haven't we? What was that, Pixie? Sorry, about the... You never liked The Lion King? Because of the music? No. What? What you had for dinner, Pixie? You had anything nice, mate? Oh, well, sorry, James. How is Emily? She alright, mate? Did she have a nice paddle? If Call of Duty hadn't have redone how the shooting works, i.e. no longer hit scan, then I don't think it would feel that good. But how now bullets are actual entities, it adds another element to the game. Oh, I see. So the bullets are actually like a physical... Ah, right. I see what you're saying, James. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Is that why people are really responding well to it, you think, then? Yeah. I mean, I must admit, you know, so sometimes you don't need to play a game to instantly click, wow, that looks bloody good, you know? I like a lot of games that I don't actually play. There's a huge, you know, I've never played H1Z1 or even... What's he doing up there?
Isn't this remarkable? We're so close to the gods, I can feel Apollo all around me. How did it go with Elpinon?
We can talk later in private. Who's this?
Just a simple pilgrim.
What, a whole
Just
chicken?
saw the oracle. I couldn't help but ask if she's as glorious as they say.
Well, is she?
She left me with more questions than answers.
That's the oracle for you. You weren't lying. It really is the spear of Leonidas. I may have mentioned you.
How's how are you, Tauk? Sorry, mate. How's the recovery going, bro?
Malaka. Use your head.
Well, it's just he seemed interested in legends. Like you. I thought you might get along.
How did...
See, that's it to me, James. You know, we were sort of like talking about Fortnite getting that free pass a couple of days back. So to me, you've got a middle ground now. You've got the really cartoony sort of Fortnite, you know, fantastic fun, fantastic pace. Got that wonderful building mechanic thrown in there, and it's just taken the world by storm. And on top of that, you've also got, you know, figures like Ninja, who is just such a marketable commodity. It's insane. So Fortnite is it almost in its own genre. You've then got PUBG, which is in like the opposite side of that, or the opposite end of that spectrum. And it's quite gritty and it's quite real. You know, but you know, for that sort of game, you know, I mean, I don't play. I don't know how ballistically accurate those guns are, but you know it's skillful, and you know, a lot of the battles are taken at extreme range, and you've then got Call of Duty, which I think it's just going to appeal to so many, and the thing is, it's so easy to bang that stuff out on console as well. You know, the Call of Duty market on console, you know, is huge, so it's already got that massive following. The same with Fortnite. You know, they both are going to play amazingly on console. So straight away, you know, they're blasting through the Twitch charts, the YouTubers all over it, the celebrities all over it. I mean, I think you're right, mate. I think PUBG is gonna... I can't imagine... I don't think they're going to be overly upset. It just means the cash cow they had is you know, dwindling. But, you know, let's be honest, you know, they're not going to walk away from PUBG upset, are they? I mean, they've made so much money.
You know my spear just by looking at it? You're more than some simple pilgrim.
All things in Delphi are more than they appear.
See you later, Serenity. Who is it?
My name is Herodotus.
Herodotus.
I'm a storyteller. Or I was. This war is forcing us all to new extremes.
That much is true. Why are you hiding your identity?
I'm here on behalf of a man in Athens. A very powerful man. We intend to finally end this war. You told me you came to ask the Oracle a personal question. War is personal, Barnabas.
So, you came to seek the Pythia's guidance on how to end the war?
I did. Though something is wrong in Delphi. Guards at every turn, people being turned away.
don't seem convinced the Pythia can be believed. What did she tell you?
I asked her to show the path to the war's end. She said, spring should not wish for winter, as it brings death with it.
Such wisdom. I don't understand a word of it, but that's why she's in there and we're out here.
I know a threat when I hear one.
You were on Kefalonia for too long.
This line is ridiculous. Are there always this many people to see the Pythia?
These are more than just people. Every city sends a Fiori or sacred ambassadors to seek guidance on behalf of their people. The Pythia not only shapes the destinies of individuals, but of the entire Greek world.
Imagine what power one would have if they controlled what came out of her mouth.
Apollo controls this.
Of course he does.
Delphi is nothing like they say. Has it always been like this?
No. This was once an open and welcoming place. But war changes things. People seek out the Pythia for more political reasons. Prophecies in times of war often stir violent emotions.
It's wise to keep your blades sheathed. Drawing blood in Delphi is considered an insult to Apollo. Punishment is severe.
I have my own questions for the Pythia, but this line... I'll be an old man by the time I see her.
You're joking! You carry more blades than a field of grass!
I didn't come here to start trouble.
Trouble? Just walk in! Who's going to stop you? The priest?
All right, but if things get out of hand, I'm blaming you, Varnavas.
Is he not every bit as great as I said?
Ανυπόφορον στην ώρα. Καταδικαστέα ημίν η ηθική αξία των τραγωδοποιών. Ο τραγωδοποιός εστιπλέπτης ως και τον οκτώ κλίματος των τότε δύναται κερδάνε ένζη. Αναφέρομαι τραγωδία αντέρεσης ευθύμιας τραγωδία κινείται μεταξύ των ποιών. Τι συνεκτιμήσε δεόντως τα προσδόκια του πελάτη και θεμελιώστε τα δεδομένα και μετά...
I'm here to see the Pythia.
Only those chosen by the light of Apollo may enter.
I've just been talking to
How
myself.
does one get chosen?
One goes
I
to
must
the
have
back of the
accidentally
line.
muted out.
Do
I was
look
just
like
talking to you
someone
about
who waits in
Hereditas.
line?
Sorry, the girlfriend came in during the cutscene. Yeah, Hereditas was the. I was just saying, Bender. Sorry, mate. I don't know much about him. But he was. I was just laughing. Oh, hang on.
Enter into the light of Apollo, the light that illuminates shadow. Choose your question wisely, mortal, for you have but one. Speak, truth seeker.
Yeah, Hereditas was known. I'm a bit rusty on this, mate. You'll have to forgive me, but he was the father of. I think he was called the father of time. And if there was something. I literally just said this, and I think I got it out the first time better. He was the first historian that changed. He changed the way that history was recorded narratively, didn't he? There was a fundamental shift in the way that history was recorded, and I can't remember the nomenclature or whatever it was that was given to that. But yeah, Hereditas was quite defining in the archiving of historical records, wasn't he? And thus he was known as the father of history, or something like that. father of something or another. Should we ask about... Gotta be a bit careful here, because we know that old Nobber, Elpenor, or whatever his name is, he... As soon as we mentioned our father when we spoke to him, he straight away said, that's it, we're going to kill him, didn't he? But our stepfather, Nicolaus, who we didn't realise was our stepfather, he actually said seek out our mother, didn't he? So let's talk about Mom.
I lost my mother when I was young. I have to find her. Where is she?
It's you! From the visions! The child on the mountain!
How could you know that?
You need to leave. Now.
Leave? Do you have any idea what I've been through to get here?
Oh, but I do. While in Kausos, you didn't cower in the face of the priest. A child and her family still live thanks to you.
But how?
No one can hide from the light.
Please. I've come this far. You must have the answers I seek.
Child of the mountain, the cult of Cosmos have eyes everywhere. They will kill you.
Cult of Cosmos?
The Oracle has spoken! The prophecy is yours!
You never answered my question!
The Pythia is done for the day.
I'm not leaving until I get answers!
Jeez. I did not kill Nicholas. No.
You're still here. Where's Varnavas?
He's gone back to your ship. You don't look happy with your prophecy.
She knew who I was.
She's the Pythia. It's her business to act like she knows you.
That was no act. She said she had
Oh, hang on a
visions of
sec,
me
girlfriend.
as a
One sec,
child on
guys.
a mountain.
What child hasn't stood on a mountain?
I was thrown from that mountain. My life started and ended on that mountain. I'm telling you, she knew who I was, what I'd done. Tried to warn me.
Warn you? About what?
She mentioned the cult of Cosmos. Does this mean anything to you?
I'd heard whispers. A cult unlike any other coming to Delphi. But I paid it no mind.
The Pythia seemed afraid of them. Guards took her away.
Took her away? Then the whispers were true. If this cult has corrupted the Pythia... This is devastating news. Do you understand what this means? Through her, the cult controls the world.
I need to speak with her when she's not so well protected.
That would require a miracle from the gods. She is always protected.
You have to excuse me for a couple of minutes as well. The girlfriend's trying to find some stuff. She's out and about a little bit, so she keeps coming in and out. Where can I find the Pythia?
You know more about the Pythia than I do.
Pythia.
Where would she be?
Pythia.
When she's
Is
not in the
Pythia?
temple of Apollo, she's at her home in the Hora of Delphi.
I can't go breaking down every door until I find her.
The Oracle's home is probably easy enough to spot. She'd be the only person in the Hora of Delphi who can afford to live in luxury.
Where in the Hora of Delphi does the Pythia live?
I've heard she lives on the outskirts of the village, but be warned, she will be guarded. Not everyone comes to see the Oracle with the best of intentions.
I'll find where the Pythia lives. And I will get answers.
Alexios, don't forget. Brute force is useless when finesse is required.
It's quite cool, isn't it? 'Cause they quite often have these historical figures in their games, don't they? I still think one of the best ones was Leonardo. The Da Vinci tie-in. That was... Which... was that just in one Assassin's Creed, or was that in 2 different Assassin's Creed? It could only have been in one, right? Which Assassin's Creed was it where Da Vinci was there? Because that was really cool. That was really cool. They did a really good job with him.
Ah, Mistios. Well, aren't you a sight to my aged eyes? Young, energetic. Perhaps I should just pay for your body instead of your help.
Oh god, that tastes good. I've always wanted an older lover. I can't see her. What does she look like?
All things get better with age, don't they? Even you.
The Oracle said that if I'm to live a long and happy life, I need to stay young at heart. But I mustn't lose focus. I need your help more than your magnificent body.
I'm glad to hear it.
Korigos, my husband, is having some difficulties keeping up with my hunger for pleasure.
I imagine any man would.
Oh, I have many lovers, but he's my soulmate. When we're together, it's indescribable.
Then don't describe it.
When we were younger, we would run into the moonlit forest, shed our clothes, and pleasure each other until sunrise. Our howls of ecstasy would echo throughout the valleys.
Guns. Did any Assassin's Creed have guns? I suppose technically some of them did actually. When you get chased with the Abstergo sections, right? When you're back in the modern times, so technically Assassin's Creed has had guns in it actually. What's that? You what? He googled what? What's that below? Let her say hello, Grum. Oh, she's gone now, mate. She was nicking batteries. Yeah, she's after my double A's, mate. I've still got some of those really crappy Kodak double A's. She's not allowed to have my special ones.
I hope I'm as feisty as you at your age.
I'm feistier now than I've ever been.
You're right, Cretauk.
What does this have to do with me?
I've learned of a powerful elixir, which if consumed will give someone the vigor and stamina of Eros. If you can gather me the ingredients, I can make it for my husband.
Ah, yeah, Assassin's Creed. Didn't he actually? Wasn't there actually like almost like a flintlock pistol or something in that, if I remember? Yeah, and obviously we got the cannons in Black Flag, haven't we? Yeah, shit, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Have you ever played Assassin's Creed, Serny?
Alright, I'll find the ingredients. If you promise to keep your
I have some drachmi.
Oh yeah, I've never
and
played
Korigos
Syndicate. It's
has
the only one
more.
I've not played.
If you can bring me some bear scrotum and a deer tongue, I can make the elixir.
Oh, is that all you need?
Thank you,
Don't
Cretauk.
worry, I'll reward you well. I'm sure Korigos will be thankful also.
Thank you very much for the sub, Cretauk. Can we please get some sub love in chat for the real Cretauk? Thank you very much, mate. Seriously, thank you ever so much for the sub. Really do appreciate it, bro. Top banana geezer. Thank you.
Where can I find a bear near here?
I heard there's a cave near the sanctuary that a large male bear has claimed.
Are there any deer nearby?
This is Fokis. There's deer all over the place.
This elixir sounds odd. Where did you learn about it?
Why, the Pythia told me about it. She's so wise solving a problem I didn't even know I'd have.
I'll be back with the ingredients soon.
Okay, alright. Jesus, there's loads of, so many quests. So many quests. I have a horrible feeling we've killed all the bears. I can't imagine there's many bears left. Bears can be found in the northern part of Grand Mount of Paranosos. So it is, isn't it? And deer can be found in the northern part of Grand Mount Paranosos. Ah, dicks. Should we go and have a look? Should we go and see if there's any bears back up there? I have a horrible feeling we've already murdered them all. I hope that big bloody white one isn't that. Well, to be fair, that wasn't the main reason she was actually in here. She actually wanted batteries for the remote control, so... If that helps you, you know, in your dilemma there, Maglash, and I don't want you fretting about it, mate. Let's go and see if there's any backup here, and if there's not, we'll just have to. We usually have to. Oh, you found some what? You found some
Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah, yeah. Do the wiggle, man. I do the wiggle, man.
do the wiggle, man. I do the wiggle, man. Right, what have we got? Where were we up to? I think we gave away dungeons last time. That went to Elegon, didn't it? We've got a game called Hidden Folks then. So this was given to us by Cretauk again. So this is another batch by Cretauk. Raffle. So 5 Grum bombs for a ticket. 2,000 max tickets. And that should be running right about now. There you go. So a free game up for grabs. Grab yourself a cheeky little ticket. Hidden Folks.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Yeah, don't you worry about it. Oh, you can actually see the you can actually see it from here. If the corpses are still down there. Yeah, the big ass ones down there still look. Oh, balls. Well, that's not good, is it? Oh no, Grummy! There's no bloody bears, bro. Oh, well, that's good. Oh shit. Ah, that knobber.
This smells awful. Who would drink an elixir made from this?
Well done, Ubisoft. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I thought we were going to be mullered there. So we need some deer now. Anybody see? Well, there's not going to be a lot of deer around here, is there? What's that down there? Is that more bears? Jesus, bears bleeding everywhere, mate. Deer. Is that a deer? I mean, I don't know. A deer, it is. It's a deer. That's a deer. I'm never too sure about these games. I don't really know. They look very big to me, those things. That's a goat, right? But that's a deer there, right? Shit, where'd he go? Is there another one that's gone up there? I think I got one. I think I got one.
What kind of elixir uses ingredients like these?
I don't know, but we've got everything we need, right? Oh shit, I actually missed that. Oh god, I missed it. Oh my god, that's just embarrassing. What? Oh Jesus Christ, there's millions of bastards. I'm not very instinctive with the bow. I'm overthinking it. That'll do, won't it? That'll do me, mate. Right, where are we going? We need to take this back to this lady down here, don't we? Bish bash bosh, bro. Bish bash bosh. What was it called, Pixie? Which one is it, mate? I've forgotten what it's called now. Hidden Folks. The one that we need to try and find out a little bit more about was that one called, what was it? Small Lands. I quite fancy that.
Best stay out of sight.
Not my horse, but... Actually, this is faster than my horse. Hang on a minute. Why is this horse better than my horse? I feel like I've been robbed by the game. What's going on? Right, have you all bought your tickets? Right, big shout out to Cretauk yet again. Thank you very much, Cretauk. Thank you for the wonderful giveaway, sir. Raffles closed, and the winner is, good luck everybody, Pixie Bella. Congratulations, mate. Congratulations. Don't forget, jump into our Discord, stream prizes section, post the name of the game you won, and I'll get that to you straight after the stream. Which is about now.
Misthios, you're back! And not a moment too soon.
Oh god, she's brought her husband.
Who is this of Xesia?
This is the Misthios who's going to reignite our spark, my love.
Oh no! We've been through this. I can't satisfy you anymore. You're going to kill me with your lust.
Nonsense. I'm going to make you an elixir that will give you the vigor of a man a fraction of your age.
God save me.
There's hope for you yet, Sadie.
I can't do this anymore.
Let me satisfy you. I'm glad I can help. We are so at wild oats,
Your
mate.
husband is tired. Allow me to satisfy your hunger.
I've never been with a mercenary before. Very well, let's see what you're made of.
Bish bash bosh. See you later, mate. Nip down to McDonald's, get yourself some nuggets, mate. Aww. I feel kind of bad. He's been at it all fucking night, mate.
Have fun?
That should hold her for a few days at
least. Fuck.
Thank you, Misthios. Here, take this.
He's paying me, so I thank the Lord, mate. Oh, I must have my willy out. Look, he's like, oh, God, blimey, it's a beast, mate. You gotta love this guy. You gotta love it. Absolute classic, mate. Hey, this is like they used it. So this was basically a torture device back in the day, wasn't it? They used to make a bronze bull, didn't they? And then they basically sat you inside it. They roasted you alive inside. Your screams used to come through a very carefully crafted snout, which made this horrible sort of guttural animal sort of noise. Not that that's what that is, but... These bad boys up here, look. I tell you what, I am actually, you know, as much as I love the game, I am actually quite gutted I can't have a shield. I'm a very sword and board player. You give me a sword and board and I'm happy. And I kind of feel a little bit cheated that I can't have one. Or at least it doesn't look like I'm going to get one. There's no slot for a shield, is there? But he does look a little bit funny, to be fair, Susie. I think he's permanently on the shag, this bloke. He's had 2 women today, isn't he? He's had a young whippersnapper and a lady of slightly more mature age. You know, he's doing all right. He's not doing bad, mate. It's a shame we don't get a card or something to collect. Assassin's Creed, got to poke them all. Let's not go near burning things. This dude is literally made out of like straw. Holy shit, check this out. That's amazing, isn't it?
Sanctuary of Delphi.
The gods themselves watch over this land.
Mad to think what they could make, innit? Oh, there's a sink spot somewhere. Where's that? Oh, right there. Oh, well, let's grab that because that's. Can we get up here? Of course we can. Bloody assassin, mate. Well, he's not actually technically. Do love that. So cool. Sorry, folks. Sorry. Girlfriend nattering away. And it is, unfortunately, regardless, as much as I would love to stay on, I really have to jack in the job, I reckon, mate. I'd love to stay on all night, guys. I really would. I would love to, I'd love to get a nice cold Beck's Blue in front of me and while away the Friday night hours and chinwag with you all, but alas, the pennies have to be earned. So I'm off to catch a train and I'll be back in the house hopefully about 5 o'clock in the morning. Right. So hopefully we should be on the stream no later than, we should be on by 8, I should imagine. So thank you all very much for joining me. I just wanted to check out that GTX 1080, so it seems to have held up quite well with that overclock, although we haven't been to the most demanding parts of the game, but everything seems pretty robust, doesn't it? Thank you for joining me. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic Friday evening. I'll probably watch some of this Blackout on my travels this evening, so we'll probably have a chinwag around that tomorrow. If anybody can think of anything they'd like to see us play desperately tomorrow, let us know. Otherwise, I think we'll probably stick with Assassin's Creed over the weekend. I'm thoroughly enjoying it, so... Yes, it is said. I mean, I don't know what it looks like on stream, dude, but sitting here playing, it's bloody beautiful, mate. It is very well done. It's not the prettiest game I've ever played. I'll be honest, there's been better looking Assassin's Creeds, but at the same time, I think sometimes they do some things better and some things worse in each iteration. Things like the draw distance and everything on this is absolutely bonkers, and of course, you know, we've got this crazy open world. With all the naval elements going on as well, so I mean, look at the size of the map. It is freaking crazy, bro. I mean, it really is absolutely crazy. And of course, we've got hopefully some mythological stuff kicking around, which I'm really excited to get into that. I think tomorrow with Ding 13, so we'll probably finish off this area and then go and kill that bloody boar and see what we get out of it. So we'll try and do that early in the morning. Thank you all very much for joining me. Like I said, I wish you all an absolutely fantastic Friday. It's been a very long day today. We've been streaming for a hell of a long time. So thank you all. Thank you for keeping me company. It's been an absolute pleasure. Odd Prey Gamer, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much indeed, sir. Welcome to the channel. I will be on Discord very shortly. ! Discord in chat will get you a link to our Discord server. I'll be on and off there for the next few hours while I'm traveling. I'll get those codes out to you as soon as I possibly can as well, so please do post in stream prizes as fast as you can, and I can hopefully get you the codes like literally in the next sort of like 10-15 minutes. Exclamation mark Twitter. We'll get a link to our Twitter feed. I always tweet out a few minutes before we go live. Currently streaming 7 days a week. I'd like to say what we're streaming, but at the minute I don't know. And obviously Red Dead is getting closer and closer. So that's going to be awesome going into that. We should really go back and at least play a few streams, no matter what we do, going into Red Dead Redemption 2, even if we don't play the whole game, I suppose. We're going to have to do that, you know, a couple of days leading up to it, just to build up the hype levels for myself, because I'm so pumped for it. Exclamation mark YouTube. In chat, we'll get you a link to our YouTube channel. Please do consider a subscription over there. I would be very, very grateful. And thank you. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for the subs, the resubs, the bits, the follows, the donations, and the gifted subs throughout this evening. Stay safe. Thank you for watching. I shall see you all very, very soon.